boys, today it is July 6th, which means I turned 26 for the first time and the last time ever. And for today, and today only, I thought I'd bring back a popular stream I've done in the past. A Q&A, but I have to answer honestly. In the past, I have done donations for questions. You give me money, I answer a question. But fuck that. Let's give everybody the chance to ask a question. Just type, I have a question for you, Ludwig, in chat. And I will randomly select one of the thousands of you to ask me a question, and I will answer it 100% honestly. Potatoology. What's up, baby? What's your question? Really? You know how people are like, hey, if you could have a dinner with anyone in the world, dead or alive, who would it be? I feel like people answer that question, and they don't think about what the fuck they would talk about. Not to say that I am Abraham Lincoln, but really, potatoology been following me for a couple of years now. That's the goal you came up with. You want to know the real secret answer? I'm not attractive. I'm actually not that. I grew up and I spent the first 22 years of my life being average looking. And then I started to join the Smash scene. And everybody in that scene was ugly as fuck, barely groomed themselves, never brushed their goddamn teeth. And they were all like, God has arised, God has arised. I just hung out with enough ugly people that all of them called me hot, and then that just transcended Smash. 5-head. How do you become hot? You hang out with ugly people. Next. All right, we're going to switch it up. We're going to switch it up. We're going to switch it up. If you want to ask me a question, just type in subscribe to Ludwig on YouTube. Smiley face. Which everyone who's watching this should do. It's my birthday. For my birthday gift, just subscribe to me on YouTube. Just do it. Just click the subscribe button. Nothing else. Just scroll down and do it. This video is not going to cut away until you scroll down right now and hit subscribe. Whenever you want. Preferably right now. Would you ever go blonde again? Ooh, would I ever dye my hair again? I don't know if this is a phenomenon that you guys have experienced, but I am able to apply a ridiculous amount of copium based on how I look. Let me explain. For a while, I grew out my beard. It looked like this. While I had my beard, I thought to myself, this doesn't look too bad. Now I look back and I go, man, that looks gross. Another example. For a while, I had my hair shaved because I lost a You Laugh, You Lose. And while my hair was shaved, I was like, hey, I'm kind of pulling this off, Brad Pitt style. Now I look back, I'm like, damn, that is ugly as fuck. And the third, and the one that obviously I'm leading to, is when I dyed my hair blonde. Because in the moment, I was like, this doesn't look too bad. And now I look back, and I'm like, damn, this looked like shit. So the answer is probably, but I'm going to hate doing it. What's your favorite anime of all time? Great question. And I'm not going to give you one answer. I'm going to give you 3. Because your favorite anime of all time, I feel like when people ask you that question, or favorite movie of all time if you don't watch anime, which is totally fine, do you guys do the thing that I do where I don't want to answer something that's popular because I feel like I have to go above and beyond with a more deep-cut reference so I'm not a lame normie idiot? Because I do that. My actual answer is probably Promised Neverland Season 1. I haven't even finished Season 2. I really like Season 1. But that's like kind of a popular anime. I don't know if I want to use that one. My other answer is Death Note. But it's fucking Death Note. That's like saying my favorite movie is Avengers Endgame. So I'm going to give you my deep cut reference as well. This is an anime that most of you probably haven't seen. It's not big in terms of action or drama, but it was made by the creator of Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's about a boy from the city who doesn't fit in with the rough and tough crowd. So, for a year of school, he goes over to a farm, learns how to be blue collar. It's called Silver Spoon. I cried at this anime. I cried. I wept. Like a baby. I watch it because of you. It's okay. And that's what we're looking for in our anime, isn't it? Something that's okay. Because that, at the end of the day, is what my content is. And I want the anime to watch to reflect the content I create. Hey, you ever heard of Ludwig? No? What's he do? Some okay gaming stuff. Makes me proud. Next. What's your least favorite streamer you've had on the channel? Now, let me preface, and I need this to be heard. I've enjoyed pretty much everybody I've had on the channel. However, during peak Among Us time, certain groups would form, and then they wouldn't necessarily be the best thing. And certain streamers would have just channel rating powers, maybe not against, or maybe against their will, that would just be unbearable sometimes. And so the only time that's happened has been with XQC, and weirdly enough, 5UP. Everyone got really mad at me from 5UP's chat, and they just raided me. And those are the only times I've ever been like, oh. Like one time I was playing Rust with XQC, and he was like, he called me a rat, and then everybody from his channel called me a rat, and I just felt so sad. And then 5UP, when I did a tournament with him, I killed him, and then everyone went into my channel to flame me for killing him. And those are the only times I just felt like shit. I just felt terrible. It's usually because of their chat, though. It's not like the human. It's not like I had a problem with X or a problem with 5UP. Their chats just fucking destroyed me. And I'm sure I've done that to other people as well. So, I get it. But it sucks. Still. Chat hoppers blow. Honest answer, though. I didn't lie. All right, next up. Lol W. And then, he died of alcoholism. All right, let's see what it is. What thing do you want to understand? Okay. I don't know if you mean like what do you want to learn or what topic do you want to understand, because they're different questions, right? If you're to ask someone, hey, if you could learn anything and download it like the Matrix, what would it be? That's a different question than what do you want to understand as a topic. If I could learn something right now and just input with that, sorry, if that was a bullet of knowledge, if that seemed unclear, I recognize now. If I received a bullet of knowledge that was clean and not painful, I would like to learn piano. I'd like to be godlike at piano, or learn Japanese. Not because I'm a weeb, but just so I can hang out with Dogen. Just so I can have a fire conversation with Dogen. But yeah, that would be the two. But if you're talking about a topic I would like to understand more about, that I want to understand, I got jack shit for this. Yeah, what the fuck Hassan talks about every day. Do I think my subreddit's funny? No! You fucking kidding me? I gotta sift through like 15 short jokes every day. Look, there are incredibly funny people, and that's why it's worth it. You know what I mean? Think about it like that. The subreddit itself doesn't need to be funny. It's just a place where someone who is funny can use it as a vehicle to get themselves out there. Because how else would I see really funny videos like the guy who made the Bo Burnham parody? That was pretty tight. You know, shit like that. You would not see if the subreddit didn't exist. So it doesn't. I don't need for the subreddit itself to be funny. That's not my goal. But I'll get occasionally funny posts, and that's good enough for me. All right. Think about like when you're watching TikTok or something. All right. Next. Hey, bro. Happy 30. Little bit of a typo there. Pour one out. That's weird because that's what you do for dead people, but appreciate that still. Appreciate that. Who is the streamer you liked meeting the most in the new now post-COVID era? Fire question, because I have met a bunch of streamers, and I'm gonna twist your question a bit because this was unexpected. Because a lot of people I expect to meet, and they're chill and they're cool, and everyone I've met is very cool. All right. I did have a terrible experience with Amaranth for some reason. She was great. You know, just what you would expect in person as you would online. True treat for hanging out. As I was saying, this is a rare, unexpected meeting. I randomly met Daniel Thrasher, who's not really a streamer, but he's a YouTuber, so I'm going to count it. who, if you don't know, is the piano YouTube sketch guy. This guy was like one of the sweetest people I'd ever met. I had such a great experience hanging out with him when we met. He even offered me a ride, even though we were going opposite directions, and gave me a ride, which was sick, and invited me to hang out. He was super dope. Him, Kevin Pereira, and Kasim G were all people that I had met that just were unexpectedly super awesome people that I would have never thought, one, I was going to hang out with them, or two, they would be so awesome. I met Kasim at the G4 shoot. Yeah, and everyone else was cool. It was weird hanging out with NMP, though, because the entire time we were hanging out one-on-one even, he kept just saying, damn, what if it was me and Cutie? And I was like, what does that mean?
You actually look like a school kid right now.
I like schoolgirls.
That's the end of the stream. That's the end of the stream. That's the end of the stream.
All right, next. If you guys want another one, just type Pago. If you could go back to any historical period for 1 week, when and where would you go? Okay, well, let's first admit that I am lucky that I can go back to any period and it would be chill. I lucked out there. I'm white, yeah. I'm Christian. Let's just say that. Let's get that out of the way. Having said that, I think it would be dope. People always want to go back to the medieval ages, and although it's cool and we romanticize it, I feel like you just die, and if you ever get into a relationship with someone, there's like a 90% chance they have an STD that just kills you, or they don't die from that, and then they have a kid, and they die while having your kid. Everything sucked. My appendix burst. Do you understand that my appendix burst? Okay? And if I went back any period before the 1900s, I would just die. I would be dead. So I'm happy that this is for a week. Hopefully that, you know, I don't have a second appendix burst. I don't know if that's even possible. Having said all this preamble, if I could go back to any historical period, can I teleport? Is that chill? Are you allowed to teleport? Because if I can teleport, I'm like Italy Renaissance. And if it has to be where I am right now, I go back to dinosaurs. I go back to dinosaurs. I don't know. I don't even know when the fuck that is, because dinosaurs were such a long period. No TP, I go back dinos. I want to see a dino. You know what? Final answer. I would go back to Greece at the height of the Greek Empire or the Roman Empire. I'm not either one. You can flip a coin for that. And I would like to see the giant Alexandria library or the huge statue with the legs that you'd travel on boats with. I'd go back to that period. I love Greek mythology. I would want Eagle Zeus to come to me and take me in the night. All right, next. Lakers with huge L. All right, that's hurtful, dude. They just got out. Got to show a little respect here. What is your favorite video game character? Happy birthday. I'm a simp, an absolute sucker for Final Fantasy X. I do fuck big with Final Fantasy X and Titus. So that is up there. But if it's favorite video game character, I probably just have to go with Puff. Because I main Puff in Melee. Or maybe Ludwig, because he also shares my name. I would go for those three. Ludwig, Puff, or... no, not Lopunny. Actually, Sir Oron is better. Yeah, it's Sir Oron. Sir Oron's probably it. He's so badass. All right, we're gonna move over to a few Discord questions. So these are people in my Discord who've been here for a while. Let's get some questions going. Yo.
Yo, what's up?
What is up? What is your question?
Well, my question is, I just gotta know, for all the fans out there, old-time fans, you got a lot of content pieces, a lot of games you could go back to, and I think a lot of us have our own favorites we want to see. Is there anything kind of in the back of the shelf, maybe something we'd remember that might be coming back? And why would it be Polybridge? Me and the 5 Polybridge fans want to know.
Dude, okay, so I watched Fast 9 last night, and if you've seen Fast 9, you will immediately know the scene I'm thinking of. I watched this Fast 9 scene opening sequence, and I immediately thought of Polybridge. Because I did the exact same bridge that they tried in Fast 9, and it failed to me in the video game, but it worked in the movie, and I was like, what a fucking joke. No, well, I think Polybridge is big-time rip gamer. I might bring back Dark Souls or Mario Party 2.
I'm here for Dark Souls, but
all right.
I've already rewatched the Polybridge videos like so many times, mostly for the music, if I'm being honest. That
soundtrack
slams.
Fire soundtrack.
I wish I could have it on a CD or something.
You literally can. Sell
I
it.
can?
Yeah, they
On a
sell it on
CD?
iTunes. Yeah. Just
You think I
make
can
a
get it on a
CD.
CD?
Just make a CD, you zoomer. So easy to
CD's
do.
nuts on this chin.
It's my fucking birthday. It's my birthday today.
Oh,
Luda! What's up, Luda?
Hey, yo,
Yo.
what up? Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate
Congrats. I didn't really. Okay, so
that. What's
I
your
just-
question that you've been dying to ask me?
so like this is awkward. I just saw a bunch of people in the old Eds VC, and I didn't really know you were dragging them into the end of the thing. But I mean, I guess quick question: Are you gonna thank me for my 35 months? That's my question, I guess.
Eat shit and die.
Hey, you too, bud. Love you too.
Bye, bud. Punch! What's up, gamer?
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. What's going on? Your question?
No.
Okay. It is my birthday.
Does that
yeah.
count?
No.
If it counts, that's on
I'll
me.
give you one more. I'll give you one more.
Yeah. I wasn't really prepared. You want to play chess? I don't know.
That's your question?
Yeah. You can
No.
say no.
No,
Okay.
I don't want to play chess punch.
Happy birthday, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. These are the worst questions of all time. Who's not going to let me down? Happy Gate. Happy Gate's never let me down.
Hey, how's it going, Ludwig?
Happy Gate. Get me a good question in this bitch.
So you don't know this, but it's gonna be my birthday tomorrow as well. So I have a very serious question for you. When are the mods getting a raise?
Happy, how much did you make from the subathon?
You can always use more money.
You've made like
And the
$15,000 from my goddamn stream, and you're asking for a raise.
Well, I mean, it's my birthday tomorrow, so I was like, hey, maybe there's some like wiggle room, some negotiation to do here.
Happy, you're smoking reefer, but happy early birthday.
Thank you. Love you.
We got one final time for one more question. Who am I going to ask here? All right, I have to. Out of respect.
Oh.
Doc,
Hey.
Doc, this is a Yeti. Stop jumping. Yeti, you are the final question, Yeti.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that money isn't really a priority in life anymore, I would assume, what's
Every
the
prime helps.
next big thing for you as like a goal as a human? Like, have you done any self-reflection on what you want to accomplish now with yourself or what you want to do now?
Let me
I
answer
was
this
curious.
because this is a two-parter. My
You
goal
can only-
now,
you can only- yeah.
Mogul Moves, trying to wed and bred all of my roommates and my friends. All right? So
Right.
that's think like the podcast,
Yeah.
the merch company.
Right.
Right? Those are businesses that I'm trying to wed and bred my boys with.
Mm.
Okay? So that's goal one. And then goal two is that this is all kind of like a video game. So although the number's been big and it's great, it keeps needing to get bigger so I can be a better person, which I say as a meme, but it's how it goes. Because if your
Right.
number gets small again, then it's sad. So you need your number to be big and stay big. Otherwise, it's sad. So the two things is making sure the number stays big and better, and then getting all my boys breaded. Which
That's a
part
good
of that
answer.
is giving you chuckle fucks in this call $10,000. So
did
you
do
can
that, and I
bomb my
appreciate-
goddamn
do that.
stream section. But that's about it, yeah. And then I haven't
Okay,
thought much past that.
Lud, do I get a question?
Dog,
Dog.
you get 5 seconds. Go.
Where did who's your favorite first sub?
Are you smoking your first blunt? Why do you sound like that?
What's the origins of Mogul Moves?
I love the call. All right, boys. Hey, thank you so much for sticking around with me. I know it was a bit of a short stream today, a bit of a short Q&A, but I figured there's some questions that people would have that would be pertinent. Turns out that couldn't be farther from the truth. But I still hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and thank you all for dropping primes on me.